Ashish, good to have you with us here. Thanks very much for joining us. Just a quick word on the Nifty in terms of if there is a trade there, and then go on with what stocks would you recommend?
Hi, Prashant. Afternoon to you and all the viewers. See, if you look at Nifty, the overall trend is down. There is no second thought to it. But it's better to be selling on the rise rather than selling on the breakdowns, because Nifty is falling by nearly 800 to 1,000 points and then recovering back equally around 500 to 600 points. So net, we are moving down by around 500, 600 points. But there are equally sharp reversals that we see. So my take is going to be, rather than selling now when we are a little oversold, it's better to use the pullback that we get again back towards 22,640, 22,620. Use that as an opportunity to sell, and then maybe expecting a target of around 22,150 on the downside. This is also the zone that we have seen previously in April 2025, where from where sharp reversal on the upside happened, and also in April 2024. So we are at the zone of April 24 right now. So two years of correction is what we can say in terms of time correction. Having said that, with respect to stock-specific action, we can look at forward to create long positions in something like National Aluminium, NALCO, because the overall tone for aluminum stocks and the metal stocks are still positive, and one can create long positions here. We can expect a target on the upside at around 410 over near term, and on the downside, one can maintain a stop loss of 375. The next stock on the buy side is going to be DMART. If you look at it, after a long time, we are seeing some kind of a double bottom formation, a positive traction here. Volumes over past 3 days have been heavy, and the stock has managed to cross that 20 DMA after a long time. So DMART, one can look forward to create long positions for the target of 4150, maintain a stop loss of 3830 on the downside. Absolutely. So the overall sell-off that we are seeing in Nifty is broadly driven by Bank Nifty this time, because we can clearly see Bank Nifty was trading somewhere around the levels of 60,000 when the sell-off started, and it is now at 50,450. So very severe sell-off, a nearly 10,000 point sell-off that we have seen has come from Bank Nifty. And the reason being, it has been rotational sell-off that we are seeing. The private sector banks were already weak. We can see that how HDFC Bank behaved, how ICICI Bank behaved. And now there is pressure creeping into the PSU banking space also. So having said that, I would not recommend something to sell now, something like a Canara Bank or an SBI or a Union Bank at these levels. Rather, Canara Bank can be a good sell on pullbacks again, somewhere around 126 to 127 levels. Use that as a pullback to sell, and then ride it down towards 120 on the downside. Do not bottom fish in this market, because anyone who has been doing that for the last 4,000 points sell off on Nifty or 10,000 points on Bank Nifty has been burned their fingers. So use pullback to sell.